everyone, what's up? Kat here. I hope you're all doing really well. And if you can't tell, it's Fairytale retelling day. And I've got a Mulan one for you. It's She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. And this is a perfect one to read for June and Pride Month, but you do have to keep in mind what culture it is and the time period, which in this case is the 1640s. Because otherwise, it's kind of going to tick you off at how bad some folks get treated. And this one, I think she goes by Zhu Chongba is the main character's name. But it's definitely like all kinds of Mulan vibes. Because we start off with this is basically, China has been invaded and the ruling dynasty has been gotten rid of. And now they have some new folks that should not be ruling. They don't have the mandate of heaven, and as punishment, the whole country is suffering. Like, there's drought and famine and plague, and everybody's dying, and there's kind of sort of a rebellion going on. And so, like, in case, chicks already don't get the best treatment even today, 1640s in deathly plague time, women, like, aren't even human to most. And this is definitely the case for our main character, as, her dad and her brother do her all kinds of dirty. And to survive, she has to, become a man, basically. She goes to a monastery and pretends to be a guy, because otherwise you're not getting in. You just get to sit out and starve to death and freeze and die, because screw you. So, we've got the Mulan vibes. And then, she ends up, like, it's Mulan. She becomes the frickin' warrior that wins everything. But not without a lot of trouble. And this is kind of where I say you have to take it with a grain of salt, because we do get some LGBT representation in this. Like, they do get to be main characters and heroes in their own right. But it also kind of gives a message of, if you want to, like, matter, you have to either lie about who you are, do some really shady, dirty stuff, or a combination thereof, because it is not acceptable in that culture and time. So you got to keep that secret to a very close group. So, like, Lisa, this is Mulan. There is, the bad people and the ones trying to put the new emperor on the throne, and they are clashing, and Mulan is running things, and of course she's better. But this is about 400 pages of, like, it is dark. There's a lot of political games and drama and secrets and introspection, and this is not like the Disney version. This is much darker. It's on Kindle Unlimited. It took me about 2 weeks to read this one, even though it's like 430 pages. It's not short, but it's not terribly long. But we get a lot of the political intrigue, and I love we see, like, okay, I'm dealing with this and going through this, and oh, did I mess up? Like, you get a lot of introspection with how they deal with stuff, and it leaves. This is the first in a duology, and you definitely will feel that one. Because the ending leaves with some, unresolved issues and curiosities. Because some stuff happens where you're like, oh, really now? Okay, let's see how this gonna play out. Was not expecting that. Like, it's good. You will enjoy it. But if you want the happy Disney, like, Mushu and, nice romance, and hey, coming back to a happy family, that ain't this. No, this is more like one of the versions that I have heard about. I wanted to try to find, like, the original, like, where this all started, because when I've looked into it, I found a lot of different translations, and supposedly there's like 5 or 6 different endings to the real story. I'm not sure which one is correct. So if you know of a really good reputable one, let me know. I am definitely curious, but yeah, this ain't the sanitized Disney one at all. So don't read this for happy endings. But is like, you want some badass women getting it done and putting the boys to shame, and yeah, some representation and just warriors and fairy tales, go for this one. There is a second book, so if you like it, be prepared to get that one too. I want it, but I'm kind of looking a little bit, so hopefully you enjoy this, and I will see you soon. Bye. Happy reading.